Hello and welcome to Jade Empire Special Edition, and this will be part 3. Last we left off, we did some miscellaneous things. We cured Kiamin of her wound so we could beat her senseless and get a nice little bonus. So, let us go and speak to Master Li. Hello.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling her, you would have many promising students instead of one.
No one is denying your skill, Gao.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If she is truly better than me, let her prove it. I challenge her.
If that is what you wish, I will accept.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
I want to ask about this cave and the bandit leader.
I will explain what I can after we have dealt with Gao's interruption. I don't want to confuse matters. Trust that I am right.
I will return when I've quick saved. Sorry, I will return when I'm ready, Master.
Remember the basics. They will serve you well.
Just making absolutely sure that nothing... Because, I mean, we can all make mistakes.
Gao awaits your signal to start the challenge, my student. Tell me when you are ready, and I will have the combat ring prepared.
I'm ready now, let's begin.
Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
Oh, you did say, I'm sure you did. I got a staff, what have you got? You got your fist? Haha. Okay, let's fight hand to hand, shall we? See if that helps you. He's using a slow style, which is in a straight up crawl is not very good against a fast style. That was difficult.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now. Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the Spirit Cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Master Li does what he must. He is our master.
But don't you wish that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
He was beaten by the peasant rather soundly, actually. Otherwise, easier than I anticipated. Shall we do a quick victory round? Go and be told how amazing we are. If I can find someone to speak to. Where are you? I can't see anyone. Oh. Hello.
Gao was a fool for challenging you. Oh, he's good, but you've always been stronger. He just wouldn't admit it to himself. Thing is, your prize is going into the cavern beneath the school. To hear Lin tell it, that place is going to challenge even you.
What do you know about the cavern?
Next to nothing. I know Master Li forbids us to go in there until our final test, but that's about the only fact I have. I hate repeating stories that aren't my own. Lin has no such qualms, so go ask her about the cavern.
Sure thing, I just want to be told how good I am.
Gao's actions were foolish. He knew he could not beat you fairly, and so he chose to catch you by surprise. Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session with some of the students. It would do them good.
I just want to see what if he's updated his inventory. He might have.
Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger, or better able to focus your mind or magic.
Show me what you have.
Let's see what you can learn.
I'm fairly sure I've been over these before, and reflected the fact that there's a negative effect from some of them, and I want to avoid negative effects as much as possible. So, nothing from him.
Master Li once asked me not to use the style I learned in the Imperial City. It was a fair request, so I agreed. Gao should have known better than to use a forbidden style. What can I do to help you?
I'm fairly sure I've already beaten him. Take care, I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye. Take care of yourself.
I assume you only get experience the first time you beat them, so... Kierman.
You fought well, and the record is yours. I'm happy for you, and couldn't care less about the record. It was just good to fight again and feel no pain. I'm a bit tender right now, but that's to be expected. I should be in much better shape before long. This day has been full for you, and you still have the cavern to face. If you listen to Lin parroting the villagers' stories, that place has a dark past, but I'm sure Master Li wouldn't send you into unreasonable danger. What can I do for you?
Not very much. Bye.
Goodbye.
So, Lin.
Gao is a fool to cheat. Our teacher is a kind man, but he is not soft and doesn't tolerate that kind of thing. You'll face worse things than Gao in the cavern if what I've heard is right. I hope you're ready. What do you need from me?
Do you know anything about the cavern beneath the school?
No one really knows anything about that cavern, except that Master Li has strictly forbidden us to go in there. He has always said that it is a place of final testing. I hear whispered rumors that there's something horrible down there. I even asked around town, and there's old stories of masters before ours sending students into that cavern, and the students never finding their way out.
Do you know what this horrible thing is supposed to be?
I don't have a clue, but I don't envy you having to go down there. Then again, you are the strongest of us, as we're so often reminded, so you'll be fine.
Where did you learn about the cavern?
This is all rumor, mostly gossip from the people in Two Rivers. As I said, no one really knows what's down there. Well, no one but you, once you tell Master Li you're ready.
Goodbye for now.
Stay well. After all, how could we learn without our most senior student to guide us?
I have no idea. They're just called students, so they are just generic and have no influence at all. No importance, I should say. Anyway.
Ah, there you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
In other words, it's a hint for the game to say, things are going to change rather dramatically, so if you got any loose ends, tie them up and now. Yes, Master, I am ready.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later. Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny.
Does it have something to do with the bandit assassin?
You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army. I was known as Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai.
Why would I believe that? It's too incredible.
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor. Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within? That includes you and me both.
Why hide that you are the Emperor's brother?
I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care. Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come.
And I just want to really re-emphasize that I do apologize for muting that cutscene, but the music unfortunately forces me to do it, so I'm sorry. Can you tell me anything about my people?
Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't tell you more than that. There was no time to learn more.
Who is this Death Hand?
He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity.
When you say the world may join you in being haunted, what do you mean?
Your people were guardians, but we did not have a clear idea of what. It is tied to your destiny. I will explain if you want me to move on.
That was a subtle hint, wasn't it? Let's move on. Tell me what this has to do with my destiny.
You were meant for something important, but because of my actions, it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time, they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
Why haven't I witnessed this?
We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
Is it safe?
No, but few places truly are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions inside, and something that belongs to you, an amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
And we are here in the Spirit Cave. Okay. A gate. This sturdy gate bears a clay seal. A message is carved across the surface in Master Lee's handwriting.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is ahead, waiting for you. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are.
Very dramatic. As always, I will be exploring every nook and cranny that I can. Loss. Money. Hurry. Pillar. Anything else? I'm very sure that is going to trigger something. Bamboo cask. Come on, please. Nothing. How rude. Vase. More money and a healing thing. We might keep that for a bit. Pillar. This pillar of stone contains some sort of metallic object within it. Carved into its crystalline surface is an inscription.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential.
The dragon amulet is your birthright and a tool for focusing your spiritual power. As you travel the Jade Empire, you will find gems that enhance your abilities. Place these gems in the sockets of the Dragon Amulet to gain access to their power. Flawed Warrior Gem. This flawed gem provides minor bonus to your body. Okay, we have 3 slots in the amulet for now. So,
your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Thousand cuts!
I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the spirits are immune to weapon and support styles. They can only be defeated by martial or magic styles. I probably shouldn't be using my... Wasn't there? Yep, there's a healing thing here. Just making sure we got everything. Sometimes it can be a bit dicey to get the game to do what you want it to do, but oh well. Door. The writing on this clay tablet is strangely illegible. Even rather than just being poorly inscribed, it seems to change as you try to read it. You notice that the amulet you found in this room has started to glow dimly. Hold up the amulet you found in this room. The amulet grows brighter and suddenly the inscription on the clay seal is clearly legible.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right.
It's very noisy when those seals go. Oh. Autosave is always good. A clay tablet like the others you previously encountered. The script is once again written in your master's hand.
Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
Well, the game autosaved, but I'm going to quick save because I don't want to, if something goes wrong, have to go through that again. So. A student here. I had forgotten the stench of the living. I've ruled this place taught with wisdom. Why can't I find my way? Where's the voice that should call to me? You ruled here? Were you a master of at the school? Master, student, farmer, whatever I was, I should be dust. Instead, I'm pulled to nowhere. Frustration. The way is blocked, the shepherd is gone. Cannot escape the living, milling, stinking. You cloud the way. Where do you need to go? Who is the shepherd? To judgment and to be renewed, but the way of things has been unbalanced. No souls return to the living. What will become of the world if no souls are replenished? Eventually there will be an end. You are blind to the danger, blind to the truth. You can only understand if you see. I will make you see. I will make you understand. Sounds like a fight, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Okay, think. The one nasty thing about these guys is the fact that they are immune to support styles, but they can happily use them against you. So...
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last.
Who are you?
I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, ability alone will save you. I have a moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your hands.
In my previous playthrough, or when I completed the game, I chose frost or ice. I think I would choose the flame, just why not? I choose the flame.
Emotions burn within, but can be coaxed outwards as well. Harness this to bring fire to your hands. Yours is the power to unleash dire flame.
Is this the kind of style Master Li cautioned Gao against using?
There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you. Pity the world if you fail, spirit monk, for you are the last.
So we gained Dire Flame and we leveled up. I know this is going to run slightly over, but I want to get this in this bit in this episode. I don't want to cut it. Iron Palm, the Andal. Players found one of 3 scores of the Iron Palm style. The score is part of a powerful technique. Blah 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 blah. I'll leave it up for a few seconds so people can read. There's another one, and as I'm fairly sure I've mentioned before, they are mutually exclusive. If you complete one, the scores of the others will dissolve. Score stand. Valuable experience. Chest. Another technique. Score stand. Come on. Is that it? It would appear to be. I don't want to go through that not just yet, no. But what I want to do is, before we finish off, is I want to level up. Techniques. Structured body even. Health +3 and intimidation +1. Intense training can result in more than a healthy physique. With an understanding of the body's subtleties, one also realizes that a slight shift of weight and changes of stance can give one's argument more force. So 7, 7, 8, our intimidation skill is suddenly improved. I do not use intimidation, we don't want to upset people. So we level up. 1 point here, 1 point here, and 1 point here. Done. You have 5 style points to spend to upgrade your fighting styles. As I was saying, the 10 points you get from the first level up is just a one-off. Level up. This one costs 6, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, we could make it faster. Let's do that, shall we? We have 2 points spare. Yeah, save changes. Dire Flame. This style's area attack can initiate a harmonic combo that produces a health power-up. Practitioners of Dire Flame control balls of fire, project explosive fireballs, and even summon dragon-like burning constructs that emulates enemies with tongues of flame. Sometimes the sight of a fighter wielding the power of flame is enough to reduce the bravest of opponents to begging for mercy. Let's get lower chi cost and duration increase. Okay. I will probably be using that for a while, occasionally, but I am starting. I will be starting to save points soon. So that's it. And we are running about 7 minutes over time, something like that. But so be it. When we come back, we will head through this portal and progress the story. So that's for now. Thanks for watching, take care, and see you again. Bye bye.